Hey guys, Jim here from Jim's Tech. Today I've got an unboxing and quick play of the Ticwatch S. Now I did this as a Kickstarter campaign and it was an early bird special, so I think I paid 154 US for it, which all said and done delivered to Australia ended up costing me $196. Now I've never owned an Android Wear watch before, and because of the cost of it I thought, I'll check it out, buy one and have a play around with it, because normally, in Australia anyway, the Android Wear watches are 400 plus, some of them even 500 or so, and the specs on it were pretty decent. So you're getting a 1.4 inch screen with 400 by 400, and it's an OLED. It's got a MediaTek 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor. It does have GPS, heart rate monitor, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.1, and it is IP67 certified. Now they do make two watches, so you've got the Ticwatch E and the Ticwatch S. Basically the only difference between the two, the Ticwatch E has got the GPS chip built into the watch face and the bands are replaceable. With the Ticwatch S, what they've done is they've moved the GPS chip into the band itself for more accuracy, but because of that the bands cannot be replaced. So we'll go ahead and open everything up and see what we get inside. So we'll start off first with this Ticwatch box, which must have been like a gift for getting it. So what have we got here? We've got a wet and dry wipe with like a microfiber cloth. Okay, so we've got a screen protector for the watch, and by the feel of it, I don't think it's plastic. It feels pretty solid. I won't bend it too much because we don't want to break it. So we'll put that to the side and we'll check out this. So what do we got here? Ticwatch accessories. Okay. Okay, so we've got the charging cable here. So what we have is a USB-A down to this magnetic connector, which I'm assuming you just sit the watch on it and it will start charging. We'll go ahead and open up here. Also with the Ticwatch S does come in three colors. So you've got an Arctic, the midnight you see here, and I forget the other one, the name for it, but basically, so you've got white, black, or yellow. Ticwatch E is the same again, but they use different namings, different wordings for it. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Now they say that the band itself is breathable, so you don't have to worry about it. So there we have it. It's got like this little fake dial which doesn't really do much. And on the back, as you can see, you've got the heart rate monitor, the charging connector. It says powered by Mobvoi. Let's see here. Let's try to focus. Heart rate sensor, proximity sensor, and pedometer. And finally, water resistant IP67. So IP67, you can get it a bit wet, but I wouldn't go swimming with it. And in here, okay, so it comes with another charging cable. So that must have been a Kickstarter campaign that they gave a bonus. The gel, anything else in here? No, so that's it. So let's turn it on and see if it's actually got any juice. It does feel very stiff up here, but it might be alright. Wonder how it feels when you're wearing it. It is very light, I have to say. So it is starting up. It also does have Google Assistant built into it. So you can actually say, for example, I'll say now, but my phone will probably activate. You can say, "Okay, Google," and it'll turn on. There you go, my phone just activated.
Sorry, power control system.
So while this is turning on, let me just grab the Android Wear app. Anyway, I'll play around with it and I'll see how it goes and see if it's any good. Okay guys, so I've been playing with this watch for about a week now. And what I can say about it is, we'll start off with the display. The display itself, even though it is an AMOLED screen, at full brightness, it is a little bit hard to see in bright light. So what I tend to do is I just use this particular watch face to be able to read it when I'm outdoors during the day, as where, like if I was using, say, something like this, I find that it's a little bit harder to see. But it is watchable. Regarding its battery level, now I have pretty much everything turned on this watch. So I've got ambient display on, so the screen is always on, and it'll go like that. I've got GPS on. I've got the heart rate function. I use that. So what I've been doing is when I go to the gym for about 2 hours a day, between weights and cardio, I'll use Google Fit on this one so that it can also measure my heart rate for the full duration, as where when I was using my phone it wouldn't. So with using the Google Fit for about just under 2 hours every day, I take the watch off charge 6 in the morning, and by around 8:30 it'll be down to 15%. I've obviously just charged it a little bit just so I can get through this. The only other thing I turn off is I don't use the OK Google command to activate Google Assistant. A couple of reasons. One, I've got it set up on my phone, so if I say the command, my phone will activate. And when I'm at home, I've got my Google Home speaker, so I didn't feel the need to use it. But if you do want to access a Google Assistant, you can just long press and it'll come up here. Regarding the Android Wear, it's pretty straightforward. So you hit the button to bring up your installed apps, and when you click on it, you can obviously interact with the apps that you want to interact with. And then obviously it's just swiping to go back on the menu, swipe up for notifications, swipe down for your settings, and yeah, that's about it. So as I was saying, regarding the battery, from 6 in the morning till 8:30, so you won't get a full day out of it, but it should get you through most of the day. And obviously if you turn off ambient display, if you don't use the GPS and the heart rate monitor via the Google Fit app, it'll obviously last you longer. The other thing I have found, which I have encountered this once, actually no, twice, is the charging prong. So it's a magnetic charging clip that you plug into here. You want to make sure that it is sitting on correctly before you go to sleep if you are going to charge it overnight. So what I did was I went into the settings and turned off the screen so that the light wouldn't be on while I'm sleeping. Put the magnetic clip on, but obviously I hadn't sat it down correctly. And when I wake up in the morning, the watch hadn't charged. But the cool thing is, within not even an hour, it will be fully charged. So it is quite quick to charge if you do forget. But just one thing to keep in mind to make sure that you plug it in properly. So anyway, yeah, that's the Ticwatch S from Mobvoi, or hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. But anyway, the Ticwatch S. I like it. I'm going to keep on using it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe, as I will be posting more videos in the future. Thank you.